Hello and welcome to De Simsber. It is a stupid pun that is bringing me so much joy ever since I thought of that, because you know what? There are absolutely zero Christmas games on the GameCube, and it's a real bummer. So I had to come up with my own kind of Christmassy theme, and we're going with the pun De Simsber, and everybody, you know what? I know it's bad, it's terrible, but I don't care. I really like it, and I'm sticking to my guns on it. Pokey, hey Dwarfinator! Hey, it's great to see you here. Yeah, I saw you on Riziga's stream too. How are you tonight? It's great to see you. Speaking of, did he ever say what he was gonna play next? I was like hanging out in his stream. I started mine a little bit late because I was like, dang, I'd love to know what Riziga's gonna play next. I like the pun. Thank you. Thank you. I feel validated in that because a lot of people don't. Doing well, getting ready for stream. LOL. Perfect. See, since I moved them earlier, that was like a mistake because now I can't, you know, watch your streams as much, but I can raid you, so that works out for me. Okay, what am I doing? Did that not work? Oh. You have to use the D-pad? See, I already don't like when a game forces me to use D-pad instead of control stick. Free will on. Oh god. I didn't expect existential questions already at the very beginning of the game. Rumble, auto center, sound effects, music. Okay. Okay, that's fine. We'll just get a life then. I've never in my life played a Sims game, which is kind of crazy. You would think, like, you'd just fall into one by happenstance. Oh, speaking of Christmas, yes, let's speak of Christmas. I love Christmas. I'm so excited. I wonder if we can make it Christmas time in The Sims. I would like that a lot. Enter a family name. Any suggestions? Family name. Clear. For my Sims family? I have no good names. Oh my god! Oh my god! Wow! Dwarf, that's so sweet! Oh my god! 2,500 bits! Jeez Louise, that's so much! Wow! Dwarf, thank you so much! Oh, Merry Christmas to you, Dwarf. Oh, it's the most wonderful time of the year. God, that's so sweet. Thank you so much. God, Dwarf is the biggest sweetheart in the world, you guys. He masquerades by his really cool exterior, but he's just such a sweetheart. Applause. We're applauding Dwarf for his sweetness and his generosity. Aw, thank you so much, Dwarf. Gosh, hi Vindivar. Sorry, I totally Sorry, I see you here in chat too. Hi, how are you tonight? Dwarf, are you playing more Pokemon tonight? Are you still working on finishing your Pokédex? All good, soak up the moment. It's very sweet. Dwarf is the best, you guys. What are we doing? I haven't even made it 5 seconds into this game and I'm already... I just... Finish the deck's gonna be shiny hunting tonight. Oh, that's great! Oh, how fun! Oh yeah, because you're trying to get all of them, right? Vindivar, stay on your toes. Ooh, ominous Christmas morning there, buddy. No, no, wait. What have I done? Oh, sorry. Sorry. My cold is like 90. Sorry. Mine is still sticking around too. My sickness, geez Louise. My cold is 99% gone, feeling a lot better. Had to fight with a new car earlier. Technically been sitting at the house for months. Oh jeez. I'm glad you're feeling better. It is really, it is getting every this season. It's just already just, I don't know, the sickness. Everybody's been down with sickness. Ooh, what's my Sim's name? Threader of promise. You know, Dwarf. He's always making extremely generous threats over the internet. Okay, any recommendations for my Sim name today? Oh, sorry. Wow. That's what it should be, Owen? Or wow. I've had this plan for months, Pokey. The months in the months and months we've known each other. The few weeks. His planned, secret, evil threat of generosity at Christmas time. Dwarf is a menace to society. Okay, sorry, we were gonna name our guy Wow. Wow. Oh my god. This is the plainest man I've ever seen in my life. Personal. Oh, we can be a man or a lady. How progressive. I think we'll be this plain kind of guy. No sign. No sign of what? Oh. What? I have to pick their horoscope? And it matters? Okay. Wait, is this gonna have actual consequences for me? None of this matters. This is... We'll be an Aquarius, I guess. No, who's the nicest? Who's the nicest Sim? Wow, none of them are really high on the nice scale. Gemini? We should be a Gemini? Which one? Gemini. Wow, we're not nice. We're pretty serious. Very active, very outgoing, a little messy. Active matters a lot. Outgoing, nice second. After that, it doesn't matter. You can buy your way into the other stats. Oh, this is gonna have consequences for me? Oh no. Okay, well this... Gemini's fairly outgoing. Not very nice, though. But somebody's breaking into my house! So, behind my man! What is This game is stressing me out for no reason. I don't know. It's the games that, like, are too close to real life that really bug me. They really... well, no, I don't want to be a female. They really... Well, Dwarf said Gemini, so I think we're gonna go with Gemini. And whatever consequences that has, we're just gonna bear the consequences of. I clipped that. Oh no! Oh no! If you're mean, shy, you can't really make friends, and you need to socialize for major emotes, certain jobs, connections matter. No! No! This is why I'm a failure in real life, too! Oh god! I'm not gonna do well at The Sims. Skin tone. Ooh, that's yellow. Wow, with the blonde hair, it's not... This is not a look, my guy. It gets really yellow before it gets brown again. Oh. Oh, the palest shade of white. That's what you're going to be. You look like an alien. Actually, you look like Mark Zuckerberg. Let's make you a chonky Mark Zuckerberg. Just really alien-like. Oh, jeez. Oh man, you think we have some Ed Hardy shirts in here we could wear? Wow, my guy. Oh, that's the look. Yes. Oh, just kidding. That's the look. I don't even need to see more. Green for Christmas time. Yes, the very classy lime green bow tie. Perfect. Thank you. That is what I want. Please tell me we have matching bottoms. Also, why did my guy not get chonky anymore? Look at... Mine's kind of chonky. Okay. Neon white. Active helps you get skill and points to do more in a day. Inactive Sims get sad faster. It's almost like real life. Oh no. Vindivar's like the expert at so many games. You just have this like wealth of knowledge that I greatly appreciate because I don't know anything. These leather hot pants are really doing it for me though. Please, can I have Speedo bottoms though? Shorts? Okay, we're getting... Oh, this is horrible. Come on. There it is. That's what... Oh, it comes in different colors. Oh, okay. I really like the hot pants though. Even kind of more than the tiger Speedo. I think yeah, we can be a little conservative. It's okay. And that will be like a red maybe for Christmas. It really bothers me that there are burglars outside right behind me that I can see while I'm mostly naked. Where's the red? I can't have hot pants? Fine, I'll have this hideous shade of teal hot pants. I've played and mastered like 80% of every game title for every system aside from sports games. My childhood was woods or video games. Collected cans and sold to buy and rank games. That is why you are the master. You know? Everybody's childhood is different and yours is now filled with a vast amount of knowledge you can share on Twitch for everybody. Yes, show leg. Thank you for the support, Yellow Brick Road. That is what I like to hear. Now, oh. Yes. You guys seen How I Met Your Mother? When Ted Mosby buys the red cowboy boots? Because I'm thinking that's the vibe. How high can I get boots to go? Do you think we have thigh highs in here? Oh. Well, that's a look. Oh man, I'm so conflicted between the red cowboy boots, the purple go-go boots, or extremely formal dress shoes with garters. Show leg, I can take mine off and show it. Oh my gosh, I'm sorry. Dwarf is too funny and sends me into coffee. Jeez Louise. Hi, pulling them off. Haha, thank you, Tilda. Hey, how are you tonight? That would be cool though, if you could have actual different body types in this game. Like if I could have a prosthetic leg. That would be really cool. I'm thinking purple go-go boots though. Oh yeah. Oh, those are sexy. Those are good. Ooh. These colors too. Every color gets better. Oh gee. Oh gee. I'm thinking red. There you go. Merry Christmas, everyone. There, that's a look. That's a look that I've made some life choices already. Whoa. Ooh, this is kind of freaky. Aw, your face is real chonky. Ugh! His head looks like that episode of SpongeBob when Squidward gets the really attractive face. Ugh, freaky! I'm doing good. How's the stream going? It's going fantastically so far, I gotta say. I've never played The Sims before. I don't like this burglar. He is freaky. Get out of my home, burglar. I'm trying to be in my Chippendales outfit in peace. And get plastic surgery while I'm at it. Cause, oh my god, these faces are so scary. This guy's the life of the party when he finally gets an invite. Oh my god, sick burn, Vindivar. Jeez Louise. Coming to the chat and really hating on my guy. Is this where we started? This is the Mark Zuckerberg face, right? I think we're gonna stick with that. Everything else freaks me out too much. Oh man. Oh man, that is such a look. Oh right, it's the early 2000s. So everybody kind of... Oh. Blonde white guy afro? Yeah. That's a real possibility. Oh, balding. Okay. No, I'm not that mean. This guy is the biggest douche. Looking like Bret Michaels at the 2001 Chippendales party. Jeez Louise. I really like this one too. I think we gotta go with what did we just... Yeah, we have to go with knockoff Bret Michaels, I think. Just the bandana, it's such a look. Oh, old man Bret Michaels. No, it looks too good. Let's get you some hair that really does not match your body type here. Why does everything starting to look good? Is it just me? Is everything starting to look kind of good together? Now he looks way too good with white hair. This is weird, right? The more I look at it, the more it's like that could be a person. Oh, just kidding. We got back. We circled back to nonsense. It's okay, everyone. Napoleon Dynamite Core. Oh my god. Oh, jeez. Facial hair, I feel like facial hair of the early 2000s was all bad. Nobody had any good facial hair whatsoever. See, like this, the little goatee. Nah, everybody looked like Smash Mouth. Oh, I love the sideburns. Oh, what's worse? Sideburns? Or whatever this is. I think it may be, yeah, it's sideburns, right? They go like almost all the way to the mouth. Right into the dimples. Tina, you fat lard, come get your dinner. This is gonna be such nonsense. Oh, my guy. What? Oh, it's an earring! I can give you an earring? Yeah, you're definitely gonna need some of those. Multiple. Yes. There we go. Yes. That's the one. That's the one. Except, I think we've done it now, everyone. I'm not sure what we've done, but we've done it. Would you like to save before starting this house? Yes, I would. Who are these people? Congratulations, you've created your first sim. Spend a couple minutes getting to know them and their surroundings. Move the cursor over the objects and press the A button to make sims use them. What, they copy and paste this out of the PC? What do you mean you move the cursor over the objects? What? Hello? Hello? Are you waving at me, my guy? Wow. What am I doing here? Whose mansion is this? Ah! Why is there a genie in my home? Who are you? What do you mean? What do you mean a woman just appears and I make out with her? What are you doing? What are you doing? Don't make out with strange women who appear in your home. Well, Roxy, what are you doing here? I'm here to make out with you and leave, I guess. Oh, she's naked now. Wow, that's hot. That pixely blur. Okay. Go here. Go here. Okay. Can you... okay. What are these other... motives? What is room? How is room a motive? What does that mean? Nothing's been explained to me except this woman is like playing herself in my hot tub and I don't super appreciate that. Roxy, I'm trying to figure out how the game works, please. Give me 5 minutes before I need to like sex you up or whatever you need. Wow, Gibbles. Okay, I guess we'll do that then. These blurry boxes really get the rocks ruffled. Yeah, is it doing it for you? It's really how to not... My dude, you were way more naked before that. I don't know what your blur box is gonna do for you. Lurk. Oh, is my thing not working? I had a lurk command. Thank you for letting me know, Dwarfinator. I hope you have a great stream. Room is design. Like the rug, the fireplace, the decor on the walls, they all add to room mood. Oh, I didn't know I needed to care about room ambiance. What just happened? Why is my sim... Are they drowning? Wait, what happened? Why are we here? Money from mom. What? Okay, did I miss something? We were just hanging out in the hot tub. Yes? What? Wake up, wake up. Are you gonna daydream all day long? Why are we... Was it all a dream? Is Roxy even real? Oh great, now how are we supposed to have any fun around here? I'm missing my soap operas. Press start for goals. Goals. Borrow $800 from mom. I assume that's sim dollars? Cook dinner without starting a fire. Fix the TV. I'm just here to shake down my mom for money? Okay, wait. Bye. Oh, look at all this stuff. Okay. Interesting. Build. I think I'm looking at things I need to not care about yet. Why do I have $11,000 in purchases already? I didn't know I was gonna start my game in debt. This is too much like real life. Okay. Mom, no. TV? Repair. Can you do that, bud? You don't look like you're capable of repairing a TV. Ah! Wait, no! Stop! You know, that is what I expected from, somebody who looks like this trying to repair a TV. I gotta say, you're kind of living up to your expectations. I think your character was rich or something and suddenly got a divorce, or a gold digger took your funds. It's been a while. Oh, is that what happened? I'm so confused. I've never really played The Sims either. I'm so confused too, Tilda. I've got no idea how we ended up here. It was all a dream. Oh, it was all a dream. Okay. I don't have Foxy Rocks in my world in the hot tub, but I am naked in my mom's bathroom for some reason. I didn't click anything. I don't know why we're there. Why am I... This game is just my mom nagging me. Oh my god. Sim dollars are simoleons. Is that true? Is that real? Whoa, look at those finances. Yeah, an absolute rip. For each house you move into, the things that make up the house count as debt even though you didn't buy it. That's the total cost of the house and the items. Well, this is my mom's debt. I don't know how this is my problem. Speedrun strats often involve selling everything off except top tier bare essentials. Jeez Louise. I've played 2, 3, and 4, but IDK what this is. Is this a story mode? Hi, by the way. Hi, Carsonian. It's great to see you. How are you tonight? Yes, this is... When I just booted it up, the only option was called a life mode, which I think is a story mode. Which I guess is not standard for The Sims? I don't know. Is my problem that I gave the Sim free will? Is that why he keeps like kind of doing whatever? Where's your bookshelf, Mom? Is that a bookshelf? Bookcase? Study cooking. Oh, this poor man. He's just too pretty to make it out in the real world. And he's about 20 years too early for TikTok. He's really a social media personality. He's not made for whatever real life is. Also, are you doing what I told you, my guy? It's kind of hard to keep an eye on you. Ah, there we go. That's a good look. You and your mom reading on the couch together. That's very sweet. Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. Congratulations, a master chef in the making. Wow, has received 1 cooking skill point. Great. Let's also, actually, let's study mechanical, I guess. Which I assume is how we fix the TV. Wow, this guy moves like Mark Zuckerberg. He is really not a person, huh? Doing well, thanks. Nice Christmas decorations. Thank you! Yeah, it's gonna be even more Christmassy, and I can't find my Santa hat. I was gonna wear my Santa hat. That's kind of a bummer. But, you'll likely want to get at least 1 to 2 stat points in cooking and mechanics so you can make the meal and fix the TV to get the loan from Mom. How are we gonna get the loan from Mom when she's so in debt? Excellent question. How are we gonna get the loan from Mom when Mom just leaves the house? She just walks away. Abandons us here to take care of all her problems. Wow, has received 1 mechanical skill point. If I just keep sitting here, I guess I'll get more skill points? I assume? I played this and Bustin' Out a lot back in the day. Bustin' Out was, in particular, was really good. Had a great story flow, good location design, and characters. Oh my gosh, please stop coughing! I've heard that. I'm excited to play Bustin' Out. That one looks like a lot of fun. So does, The Herbs, which I guess is an urban sim game, whatever that means. I guess we're kind of in a suburban setting, so they move him into an urban setting. That one looks like it'll be fun too. I know you're missing your soap opera. Please leave me alone. I'm trying my best. Can't you see I'm reading? a book on how to fix TVs. Jeez Louise. Time to go start your own HVAC business, I guess. Yeah, clearly I'm dressed for it. I'm ready. This is clearly a mechanic making. Mom always stashes away money. Isn't that what moms do? How else can they afford their secret stash of wine? Ah, yes. All moms have a secret wine cellar. New win goal, find the wine. Yeah, I think that's how you win at life, too. Find the wine. What soap do we think Mom watches? Excellent question. She appears to be about 100 years old, so probably one that's been on forever. Like, Days of Our Lives. Young and the Restless. Those are all of the soap operas I know the names of. The Herbs Black Eyed Peas edition is pretty good. What? Be prepared for a real grind. To get athletic skill points, you have to power mash A and X on a treadmill exercise bike. Oh, cool. Just like real life. Mom old and the Simful? No. No. Come on. No. That's really good. Lurk. Thank you for the lurk, Tilda. I didn't realize my lurk command was broken. I have one. It's just broken, I guess. But thanks for letting me know. Days of Our Lives or Guiding Light rerun. My mom still watches Young and the Restless. That's what moms are for, is, what, okay, can you be done? Oh, sorry. Repair? And don't electrocute yourself to death? That's all you had to do? How old is this television? Oh, he has a screwdriver in his hand. He is actually, like, attempting to do work on the side of the television, I guess. What kind of neat stuff does Mom have? She's got a radio playing music, a grandfather clock, some very classy abstract art on the wall back there. What else you got, Mom? Apparently a studio apartment is what you have because there's just a bed in the middle of your living room. A fold-out table? Why was that? What, Mom? What have you done? Mom! Did you break the coffee maker? Is my mom okay? Like, should we maybe put her in a home or something? Jeez Louise. Hopefully be back helping a friend build Christmas presents. Oh, that's so fun! Have a great time, Tilda. Did he at least unplug it? You'd think he'd unplug it. You would think. But he only read the first 2 chapters of his mechanical TV book. Check fun level. Wow, fix the TV. You unlocked Char Vanity Mirror. The Char is Master Vanity Table, now unlocked in buy mode. With all the money I don't have. Thank you for that. Okay, Mom, your stories are on, Mom. No, wow, we don't have time for this. We need to be productive and fix everything. Mom keeps breaking. Can I not fix this? Also, it's still smoking. I think we need to extinguish the thing first. Where is my guy? Where did my dude? Wow, you are not the brightest crayon in the box there, are ya? What do you do? What are you doing? Get inside! Get... I don't think I'm gonna be friends with this man by the end of this. I think WoW and I are gonna have a lot of problems. Mom broke the espresso machine, typical. Tried to make wine espresso. It's true, you can't put wine in the Keurig. Okay, can you, like, repair? Thank you. Jeez Louise. Mom looks like she's visited the tanning room a few too many dozen times. Well, in fairness, her kid is whiter than the sun, so she really had to do something to knock that whiteness out. She's, she is really tan, wow. I don't know how this kid ended up so white. Just, as Dwarf said, neon white, the brightest shade of white you could make a person. For her wine pie. She's drinking martinis at 6 p.m. If you don't have a task, they do random stuff. Oh, okay. Which is why Mom is wandering around tapping on the fishbowl. Got it. Okay. Are you good? Did you fix it, buddy? You take a while to do stuff. I know you're kind of slow, but you just... I need to figure out how to make my sim smarter, I guess. He's not too bright. Also lurking. Thanks, Carsonian! Thanks for letting me know. You look ridiculous, man. Can I look at other stuff while you're doing this? Or does that interrupt your task? Get a job. Cook dinner without starting a fire. Okay, that interrupts your task. Okay, you're very hungry and you're not having fun. Well, wait, why was the dollar sign there? Mom, do you want to pay me money? What are you doing? Stop! What are you doing, Mom? She literally just, like, took her coffee and spilled it on the ground. She's like, here, clean this up. I guess that's what children are for, though, right? Clean up all your messes in life. Where are you going, Mom? Okay. I really thought she was just gonna abandon me and go on a walk or something. Just getting the paper. Okay. I think the trash has to be taken out unless Mom's just a dirty lass. Why is that my job? She's an adult woman. She can take out her own trash, even if she's 1,000 years old. Where's my... Okay, are you... Why can I not center back on my guy? There it goes. You bet done. He's getting really unhappy. Probably from doing all this manual labor for Mom. Bro, I don't care how unhappy you are. You gotta fix the thing so we can get some money and do some stuff. I think. Mom is not doing too hot either, I guess. Mom, do not drop that. Mom. Mom. I saw you take that out of the fridge. Mom, I swear to God, if you dump that sack of flour on the ground right now. Mom. Mom. Mom! Why would you do that? Why? I watched that entire thing occur. You are actually crazy. Get out of the fridge! Stop! Stop! Okay, can I have a serve dinner? Is there anything in the fridge? What is my... I understand I'm having zero fun. What do you want me to do about that? Mom is the one who keeps taking stuff out of the fridge and dumping it all over the floor. Okay, did I... Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, this is not gonna go well. Don't cook. You okay, my guy? Wow, cooked dinner for the first time. You unlocked Aeromaster Whiffer Puff Gold. Neat. Great. What do I do with that? How do I... Hey, Mom. Now that I've made dinner... Oh my god, Mom. Now that I've made you dinner, can I have $800? It's not to buy a new PS5, if that's what you're thinking. It's for job reasons. What does that symbol mean? What is she yelling at me about? Oh, she's not yelling at me, we're just having an actual conversation. Okay, I'm getting it. Oh, jeez. So how do you make the sim have more fun? Because clearly it's reached critical levels of bad. Mom has left all this on the ground. Yeah, just put it on the ground, Mom. That's where that goes. You just... No need to clean up after yourself. Just leave the bowl on the ground. That's what you do when you're done eating. Who raised you? Did I get the money? Mom, you were literally 2 feet from the trash can and you just threw it on the ground. She's pissing me off right now, I have to say. Are you okay, dude? Watching TV, maybe play with fish. Later you can get other games, chatting with friends, playing chess. Okay, so that's how I can increase my fun. Okay, well, I'm gonna leave all this trash here on the ground, and I'm gonna go watch my stories, I guess. Do I do like this? Watch TV. Also, switch to cartoons. 'Cause, screw you, Mom. We're not chill right now. Yeah, take that. Ah, yeah, look at those wonderful cartoons. In full black and white. I'm sorry, I'm not getting over it how mad I am at Mom. It's 1:30 in the morning. Wait. Does this imply that Mom and I sleep in a full-size bed together? Bed, sleep. Nice jammies, my guy. He's dreaming about chairs? It's hard to follow the sim logic when I don't speak sim quite yet. Oh my gosh, sorry. Why are you mad? Do you want to play with fish? Aquarium. Watch fish. What other stuff can we click on? Sit or nap. Sit. Grab a plate, clean up. Lamp? Turn off lamp, okay. Plant? Oh, water the plant? Wow, this is just like being a real person. Whoa, are you okay, my guy? Was that not fun for you to watch the fish? I guess not. Maybe a little fun? Watch? Oh, do you want a bed? I don't know what you want, my guy. I tried to send you to bed, but you didn't seem to— Mom, it's 3 a.m. Get back in the house. Don't know who's out there. Are we... Should we nap? Nap. There you go. Okay. Can I control Mom? Oh, well, I guess 3:30 a.m. is bedtime for Mom. 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 You're ticking me off right now. You're the one who waited till 3:33 a.m. to go to bed. Now I'm the one causing problems. We clearly sleep together in this full-size bed. I need to get out of this house. I need to get a job. That was one of the goals, right? I need to get a job. I have to get out of here. How are your levels, buddy? You look tired. Why don't you take a nap? I just did. But I did that. How many sleeps can I load into the... regression here? No, don't go here. Just, no. Don't wake up. No, don't wake up. Even in my sleep, I'm fighting with my mother. Ah. Can you sleep on Mom's side of the bed? Bed. Sleep. How you doing, buddy? Still no energy. This is making 0 sense to me. I feel like a tutorial could have helped. I don't... Mr. Wow. I don't understand. Don't worry, I'm gonna go sleep on my mom's side of the bed and mess it all up and make it all uncomfortable, so next time she gets in it, she's gonna be like, this is slightly off. Was somebody laying here? As I dream of chairs. Also, does anybody else hear flies in the background? No, don't go outside. Come. Go take a nap, my guy. Oh, there are flies! There are flies all over the trash that my mom threw on the ground. This is bonkers. This is just bonkers. It's somehow more absurd than reality, and reality is pretty absurd right now. Was that a quick, refreshing nap? Okay. You need to pee, my guy? Oh, wait. Oh. Well, I guess if their energy level gets enough, they'll just faint to sleep. That works. Or it doesn't, because why is your energy still... Do I need to Google a walkthrough for how to play The Sims? Because I'm not understanding. Oh, that you can run to, though. How? What is happening? Is that my mom? She's crying because I'm in the bathroom? Who made this game? Who made these decisions? What's the racket? Shut it off. I need some peace and quiet. Mom, I am so about to put you in a nursing home and never look back. I gotta clean up this trash though, because the fly noise is really, really bothering me. It's really rough starting out because everything goes down so quick but fills so slowly. Okay, so it's not just me. It is kind of, the game is bizarre and a little bit hard starting out. Yuck. That's what he said. Yuck. So, okay. No, this is still not making sense to me. Energy. Okay, well, my bladder's cool, so going to the bathroom worked. Okay. I think I'm gonna double check on my phone. I hope that's working now. It was so bizarre. My computer completely crashed. And then when I tried to bring it back up, it said it was like still streaming, but then my video wasn't working. And then when I tried to start Bitch Studio, I would click go live and then nothing would happen. So that was really cool. I'm hoping this is working now and it's not just like psyching me out. 'Cause that was, boy, that was unpleasant. Oh my gosh. Okay. So we're back playing The Sims, hopefully. Is it working? Everything looks like it's loading now. Oh, thank you, Dwarfinator. Sorry, excuse me. Oh wait, where's my... How do I stop fainting? Mom, I don't know why you're yelling at me. I can't... Is it 'cause... Should we turn the TV off? And is the stereo on? Turn off. My guy, I have tried to send you to bed many times now. I cannot figure out... Is it because all of this stuff is on? Is that why you can't go to bed? Now that it is 10 a.m.? Mom, stop yelling. I'm trying to sleep. Do I get to lay here and watch my sim sleep now? Mom, I don't know why you're fainting. You could also go to bed. Oh, thank goodness, there's a fast forward. Jeez. Oh, thank goodness. I was so afraid we were just gonna be sitting here, waiting for the energy bar to go up. Which we still are. We're still gonna be here the entire day. I'm gonna sleep the whole day away. Oh, Mom's already up. I gotta figure out how— oh, wait. Oh, I can what? Can I click on this? Oh, fun is— I can click on these! Fun is different for everyone. Serious Sims can be more interested in reading a book. Playful Sims are more likely to enjoy some time at the pinball machine. Man, I love a pinball machine. What? Mom? Mom, what the heck? I'm sleeping here. Why would you just go turn on the what the heck is wrong with you? Mom! I was sleeping! So were you, in the middle of the floor, like a psychopath. We gotta get out of this house. My guy, come talk to your mother. Talk to your mom. Get the money? That was an exchange of money. Okay. Borrow money. Borrow money. Borrow money. Borrow money. Borrow money. I really don't care how much fun you're not having, my guy. We need to get the money and get out. We need to stop living with Mom. This is a nightmare. Good. I love this little handshake interaction of money, like they're being sly for some reason. Borrow money. I'm not sure how much we've borrowed so far. Whoa, 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 whoa. I'm not in the mood to lend you any money. Well, that's 'cause you suck. You are the worst. Do I need to brag? What do you need? We could talk it out. I clearly need to have some more fun. So I'm gonna try to watch TV again and then try to get more— shake down my mom for more money. I'm not loving it, I gotta say. I would like to get out of this house because living with my mom is a nightmare. Maybe she's not even my mom. She's just some old tan lady. She's just the only one that would take me in. We have this bizarre relationship. Maybe if I— what are you doing, my guy? Let's— what are you doing? What did you spend money on? You got it out of the fridge. Why did that cost you $5? Maybe you should take a shower. You'll be in a better mood. Okay. Sure, take a bath. Hey, Mom! Mom! What? Are you running a science project in our toilet? Disgusting. What? What, because I went twosies? You look like you're doing a lot worse in the toilet than that. Chris 1389. Hey there. Nice to see some gameplay of this Sims game. Hi, Chris. How are you? Thanks for popping in. She hath returned. It was a long journey to like get here. I had a lot of technical difficulties, but I'm back and playing. I've never played this game or any Sims game before. Do you have any recommendations for me? I'm having a bad time so far because living with my mom is terrible. She's the worst. Look at this. Spilling stuff everywhere. Forcing me to clean up all her messes. Waking me up by just turning on the stereo while I'm asleep. Trash. I need to get this game again. I had it for PS2. Trust me, it gets worse. It gets worse! No! That's so not what I want to hear! Oh, no! How can it get worse? My mom is the worst. I don't know what I'm doing. Mom really is the worst. Doing the minimal to get out of here ASAP is big play wins. That's what, yeah, I think you're right. I think that's what I need to do. I gotta get out of here. I gotta get out of this prison set by my mom. Oh, I gotta get a job. That's what I really need to do. Are you having a good time there in the bath, buddy? The problem is I can't... Where did she go? What? She just left me here. I need to shake her down for more money. I think I've gotten like $200 from mom? $300 maybe? She's not even here. Oh, there she is. Okay. You here to break the coffee maker again and make more spills for me? Mom, can I have some more money? I'd like to leave. Well, there's all kinds of people in the hood. Oh no! Mom calls you when you move out? No! You could place a rug under the stove, cook food, get your sim outside, and delete the doors. But you won't be able to progress the story if she dies. Oh no! Oh no, I hadn't considered, like, changing the world. I've just been trying to play in it. Are you okay, my guy? You seem like you're kind of having a mental breakdown. I would too if I had to live with this lady. Get some money from your mom. Shake her down for the cash. In that smooth, sexy handshake together. Borrow money. Borrow money. Borrow money. Yeah, story mode won't let you do much to the others. Bummer. Too much like real life where I have to deal with people that I don't want to deal with. Trash. Speaking of trash, it bothers me, so I have to clean it up. I really don't like the fly sound effects. I see now that there are flies gathered around the toilet too. I gotta say, not super representative of real life. I've never made a toilet so disgusting that it has collected flies. Oh, you look like you're in a good mood. You want to give me money? I saw the money sign appear above your head. Hello? No, don't stop putting trash on the floor. What are you doing? Give me money? You're worthless. Why don't you cook something? You read the cookbook, right? I did that already. Food? Look. Yeah, I'll cook your ground meals, I guess. If that'll make you happy enough to give me some money so I can please get out of this hellhole. You can harm them through janky means, it's just not worth it. In Bustin' Out, you can buy a pool and diving board, wait till one of the Sims goes up the diving board, delete the pool. What? Place a table in its place and they die? Oh my god! Then you get a gravestone and they haunt you? Unless you unlock the seance table and exorcise them? Oh my god! That's so demented! Who let my mom have this pot again? She's gonna burn the whole house down. You don't have any cooking skills, do you? Are you a cooking mama? Oh, see, you can make your own food. Why do you need me to do it? Do it. Do not put that food on the ground. That is perfectly good food. This woman is insane. I'm gonna fall asleep here pretty soon, too. Why? Are you just pick the food up off the ground and eat it, my guy? This is unhinged. Every action is just... It makes no sense. Clean up. Mom, borrow money. Yeah, Sims are a crazy game series. I'm slowly finding that out, that this is just, it doesn't make any sense. None of it makes any sense. It was fun to make a ghost family, then move in a new family and have a nice haunted castle build. That's what I loved about Bustin' Out. Actually, that does sound like a lot of fun. I guess the unhingedness is truly the charm of it, right? It's what brings people back and why they've made like 70 of these games. Yeah, that's fine, man. Just put it right there. What? Oh. Mom and I have to pee at the same time? That's kind of weird. Can't you just go in the sink, my guy? What is the point of being a dude if you can't take advantage of it? Can I pee in here? Sink. No, not wash hands. Pee. Compactor. I guess empty trash. Sure, why not? You look tired. Why don't you take a nap? Because I really have to pee, but you're in the bathroom. Use. I guess it is also, it's now almost the middle of the night again. I probably should go to bed. I don't know why my mom is still up. Turn off. How many of these actions can I stack? Sleep. Perfect. Now we can wait around. God, my mom has such poor taste in decor too. Look at this. This back patio consists of one cactus and what appears to be a dying bush. Look at the mess you made on the floor. The mess I made on the floor? I can't believe you. Do you need diapers? Use the toilet, for crying out loud. I was on my way. You're the one who took the toilet. Firstly, you're the one who took the toilet. Secondly, I did it outside. Like any good boy would. I didn't do it in the middle of the house. So, what's your problem? Eat your floor food and quit complaining. Hygiene, didn't I just take a bath? It's so confusing. Okay. Here's to hoping my mom doesn't just wake me up for no reason. Man. You can stack like 8 actions, but if it's a perpetual action such as reading, learning, cooking, any action after it will cancel it out. Oh, dang. I'm not sure if that puddle should be bluish. That's an excellent point. No, my guy's just really well hydrated, you know? Just goes in as water, comes out as water. He's very clean. He's an immaculate kind of guy. I mean, I say that as my hygiene meter is at literally 0. Hygiene got ruined after he peed himself, but he changed into pajamas. He's changed his clothes. But that does make sense, that even though I showered today, once you pee yourself, you've really kind of ruined your hygiene for the day. That's fair. I can accept that. Mom, can you go to bed, please? Is there some way I can control you? I'm afraid of waking myself up, but do not turn that TV on. Mom! You are the absolute worst. It is 3 a.m. Turn off. Can I come slap my mom? Mom. Insult. No, don't insult, actually. I need to borrow money from mom. Wait, can I cancel? Cancel action, okay. Mom, borrow money. Yeah, tell her about it. I know you peed yourself, but I think you should probably go back into bed. Nah, you can wash up. Did that work? Did she give me money? No. Gonna quote Kevin Samuels, but wash yo nuts. Okay, working on it, working on it. LOL, what a mom. There's a button that can let you control her slightly. Oh, well let me, okay, well, am I getting any cleaner? Is that you? I'm in the shower right now, Mom. Why are you yelling at me? My guy, you've got to get over the water temp and just take a bath. Okay, so. Oh, what? Oh, what? Z lets you swap between characters? Okay, you need to go to bed, Mom. Why? Turn off TV. Do what I tell you to do. Good. Now come to bed. Sleep. You absolute mad woman. Okay. Okay, wow. You doing okay in the bath there, buddy? You're getting cleaner. Don't fall asleep in the tub. I don't know if you just kind of pass away if you... Wait, can you die in the bathtub? How many ways can I kill my sim? Oh yeah, each of the houses you've been to, you can control the NPCs at that house as well as your own. Okay. You can press a certain button to pause time to make it more manageable. Some of the Sims you live in refuses to do cleaning or anything they don't want to do. Ah, just like roommates in real life, dang. Yeah, a lot of it depends on personality typing. That's why the biggest non-cheat code hack in this is affording a maid. Okay, so just like in real life, the goal of the game is to be as rich as possible. Okay. Go sleep on the couch. We don't get along well enough to share the bed right now. Oh, Mom, you're so lucky I don't just murder you in your sleep for the inheritance. whatever inheritance there would be, because you clearly live in this crap studio apartment. Wait, could I have gotten in the bed? Could I have just usurped her command? Okay, well this is excellent, that at least I could get everybody to go to bed. Maybe Mom won't wake me up with the random stereo. Starvation, fire, electrocution, and drowning. So I could drown in the bathtub? Starvation? I didn't know that starvation would kill me. That seems like there's a fridge in here. That should be pretty easy for them to fix, but I guess they don't have the sense to do so. My guy, why are you awake? My guy, go to sleep. I swear, this, oh, you are getting on my nerves. Time, money saves time. Amen. You can only drown in swimming pool. Oh, perfect. Okay, that's good to know. I can't drown myself in the bathtub. Wow, this place really is kind of a mess, huh? I've got a very blue pee puddle outside. I really need a mat in the bathroom every time I take a shower. Are you good? Can we wake Mom up? You know, I'd like to serve her a taste of her own medicine. My fish are freaking out. Oh no, they're good. They're good. Okay. Do I need to be her to wake her up? Never mind. Never mind. Just go to sleep. Go to sleep. No, don't sit, nap. Your mom is about to wake. Your mom's waking up and is here to ruin your life some more. I don't think they say words, but I could have sworn I heard her say misery, which is what she's making my life right now. Please let me out of this house. Mom! No, no, wake up. Mom, you are the worst. I can't sleep. Hopefully I can get some money out of her. Come on, go talk to your mom. Hey man, I'm mad about it too. You can... I'm trying to get us both out of this situation. Okay, covert handshake. No, not the strangulation. This is so unexciting. Again, hitting a little too close to home in the doing things I do in real life realm. Find the phone or newspaper and hire the maid. Find the phone. Oh, here, the newspaper? Oh. Is that not a newspaper? My only option is to recycle. Can I hire a maid when I have no job? Does she have a phone? Is it like a landline mounted on a wall somewhere? So what kind of crazy person has a lamp in their bathroom, like, just right on the sink like that? Insane. This mother is insane. Okay, I cleaned up. Can I have some money now? Yes. All right, secret money shake. Okay, again. A little more simoleons. More shmoola. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. Come on. Yes, okay. Oh, she gave me 200? Oh, no, it just already counted the other 100. So what am I, like a cool hundy short? Up there's the strangulation. Cool. You can if you have money, which you do have some. The newspaper has to be that day's new newspaper. Might be one outside. Also check the mailbox from time to time. Occasionally get random free money. What? You know, that's happened to me in real life too. When the Nielsen survey comes, I've been getting like, they send you $1 in the mail to incentivize you to send all your personal information in to them about what you watch and stuff. I digress. You can stop and speed up time with one of the top buttons. What, really? One. Oh my god, that is so handy. I didn't know that. Oh, that's so good to know. Here I was just ambling through time like a chump. Oh, thank you. Thank you for letting me know that. I had no idea. There are 2 newspapers out here. Bring in. Bring in. I get, or recycle? That seems like an old one. Phone calls can also give bonus money. I can't figure out where the phone is. Oh, check the mailbox. That was the other thing. You seem lonely. Do you want to talk? Be antisocial. I don't want to talk to you. What? Go here. Wait, no. Check. Huh? Excuse me. Sorry. Oh. Is there just nothing there, so I can't check the mail? Where did you go, my guy? This is wonderful. I'm so happy we can speed up time now. Let's just stay here in the middle of the street and wait to get hit by a car. That is preferable than to dealing with my mom. Ooh, that was a money sign. Can I borrow money from you? Go talk to your mom, man. No, mom. Borrow money. Thank goodness. Wow. Got enough money to move out. Now you can visit the museum too. Oh, neat. Cool. Yeah, either play with time, fast forward, or pause in between. You can find a job. Even if you go in a bad mood, you still make money, so you can buy the convenient things. Sick. Okay, and I brought in this newspaper, so now I should be able to find a job, right? Where's my oh, you need to eat, my guy? Okay, well, you do your eating. I'll only let you check the mail if there's something there. Okay, I see. Your sim is not in a good enough mood to find a job, though. Have to be at least 1 green mood bar? Where's my mood bar? Oh, that's the one above my head in the lower left? Is that my mood bar? I do seem to be having a bad time, but I don't blame him. I have to live with this shrill woman. I'm tired again? Jeez Louise, how many days have I been here? She may demand money back if you borrow too much. Really? Oh no! It's critical when it flashes red. Oh no. Can I die from unhappiness? I guess that would be suicide. They don't do that. That seems a little dark. Oh, that's a phone! This is the phone! There's the phone on the wall. Services! Oh, look at this pizza, gardener, fire department, police. What happens if I call the police and there's no crime? Should I order pizza? Would that make me happy? I should go to bed. Oh wait, oh no, am I gonna pee myself? Where's the button? Where's the... Yup, I am, because mom's in the bathroom. Hey mom. I need to pee. Can you move, please? Wake up, don't soil the bed. Get to the... It's okay, your mom's seen your wiener before, you can pee. It's fine. Just use it. Jeez Louise. These Sims, so self-conscious. Not just starvation kills, but in first Sim game, it takes like 2 days to die of it. Okay, cool. Police will get annoyed, lol, so will the fire department guy. Perfect. Okay, so, whoops. Okay, so note to self, no fake 911 calls. I mean, the worst I'm doing is annoying them, but it's fine. No, don't make bed. Go to bed. I feel like we could have made it to bed. Mr. Wow Gibbles, you gotta pick your battles. That's a phone! Hello, can I answer? Hello, where's mom? Mom, come answer the phone. Phone? No, not flowers. Phone. No, phone. Phone. Answer. 9 p.m. Who's calling? Mom's gonna come answer the phone and then just yell about who's calling so late. Wrong number, sorry. Great. You okay, my guy? We're just gonna hang out here in the bathroom and get some rest. Well, apparently it works because my mom's loud-ass TV being annoying is not waking me up. So this is kind of ideal. I should have been falling asleep in the bathroom this whole time. Firefighter will fine you $100 for time waste? Oh my gosh. Okay, so apparently, like, falling asleep in the bathroom is kind of elite. This is, like, clearly the hack. How you doing, bud? Halfway through energy? Okay. Okay, so when we get up in the morning, we should... I hope my mom doesn't come in here and wake me up, though. Oh, you're up? You good? I was not comfortable. Turn off. Mom, it's 1 a.m. What are you doing outside? Stereo, turn off. And then come to bed to get comfortable. And then what? What do you mean? Did I never go to the bathroom? Did I just fall asleep? Did I pass out before I emptied my bladder? Okay. My mom needs to cool it. Sleep. Okay. Okay. I need social, I need comfort, I need fun. All of those things would be much better if I just weren't in this house with my mom. Yeah, in a way, but comfort meter gets ruined. Yeah, I did not realize that sleeping on the floor would be uncomfortable. Which is, that's fair. You know what, Sims game, you have a point there. It's logical at least. Who's whistling? So what can I do to improve my mood? To get a job? Watch TV? Have more fun? Watch the fish? I don't, Mom, do not turn on that stereo. Did Mom pass out? I'm not at a great angle. She sure did. Good. You deserve to sleep on the floor. I don't care if you're comfortable. Oh, okay, excellent. Get these bars up. Watch TV for fun. Try to at least keep the bars balanced. Okie dokie. We'll try that. You probably dance at the radio for fun too. Oh, okay. I'll be back in roughly an hour though. Gotta pick up my brother. Okay, Vindivar, thank you so much for your Sims tips. I hope you, if I don't see you again, I hope you have a wonderful night. What are we doing? Watching TV? Okay. Good. Is this... Okay, there we go. It is fun for you. Excellent. Okay, so we can have a little bit of fun. And then... Where's Mom? Get wrecked, Mom. Oh, there are other people here. What? Where did this lady go? Where'd she... Hi, can I talk to you? Are you the... Oh, she's the newspaper girl. Mom, I don't care about your existence. Okay, my fun is up. I should... Let's take a bath, and then... My mood is going up. So if I take a bath, and then eat something, and then talk to my mom, will I maybe be okay enough to get out of this godforsaken house? Oh, my mood... Excuse me. Gee, my mood's going back down. That's not what I want. Okay, take your bath. Good. Get wrecked, Mom. I'm uncomfortable. Sleep right next to the bed. Room. Oh, my room is also at an all-time low. Oh, look at you swabbing the deck. What a good little boy. Clean that up. Clean that up. Talk to your cranky mom, I guess. Talk. Is that working? Are we doing it? It looks like they're having a very stimulating conversation about banks. Huh. My social meter did not go up at all. And it seems that my sim has solved his own starvation problem, so there's that. You know, Mom, you could just turn the TV off if you really can't sleep. Clean that up. Bills. Here's 383. Pay the bills. Hurry up and fetch them from the mailbox. Why don't you get a job? Am I supposed to take care of you the rest of your life? Why don't you check the newspaper ads and the classifieds? Okay. Sure. That is not really... Mom. That is not the vibe I've gotten from you so far, Mother, that you really want me to get out of here, but... That's fine. The newspaper girl very kindly left me a newspaper here. So what can we beat? What? Why would you just throw it on the floor, my guy? Find a job. You can't get a job and move out yet. I don't think you're quite ready. Whoa, but you literally just told me to find a job and move out and pay the bills, which I forgot to do. Let me do that real quick. Can you call other Sims on the phone? Should help social meter, like neighbors. Oh, good idea. I think that was an option, right? Where's the phone? Services. I don't have neighbors. I have a gardener and pizza. It does appear to be pretty lonely on this city block. There, it's just us. Okay, let's turn the TV off. And now that Mom's asleep, can I find a job? Okay, she's asleep. Can I find a job? Darn it! How? Jeez, moms really have eyes in the back of their head, even when they're sleeping. She can see me trying to find a job and get out of here. What do we do? Let's go to bed. If you can't beat him, join him, I guess. Ah, too bad. Yeah, I guess we'll have to just talk to our shrill mother here. In the hopes of raising our social meter. My gosh, these things are so much work. Taking care of a sim is like taking care of a really needy pet. This one is, it doesn't really feel so much like a game, it feels really like a chore. I don't know, maybe it'll be better if I had friends. Just like real life. Like, it's better when you have friends. Okay, so I can't... I don't understand why my mood is still so bad, though. Like, my bars seem to be mostly in the middle, other than the social and I have to pee again. What? Creative, cooking, mechanical, creative, body, logic, charisma. What do those have to do with jobs? I mean, clearly I use my body for work. That's why I wear this hot outfit all the time. I don't know what charisma... Charisma's how you get ahead in life, though. That is how you move up the corporate ladder. Okay, your energy's full. It's 2 a.m. Should we stop sleeping? Are you done? Wow. Wake up. I don't care if it's 4 in the morning. Go pee? No! Why would you soil yourself? We were just about to go pee! Go take a bath, my guy. Oh, you are such a freaking disaster. Is this what having kids is like? How you doing? Bladder's good. Room is bad because I peed in the middle of the room. That's fair. Okay, so have your snack. Recycle the paper. Whoa, hey, whoa, wait, whoa. What? Run. I mean, call the fireman. Use the phone. Call the fireman. Fire. Help. Phone. Help. What do you mean? What do you mean there's no fireman? Where's the fireman? Oh. There they are. I didn't need to call them. They're already here. Thank you, Mr. Fireman. I think you're kind of in the wrong spot, but, thank you. Thank you for your services. Okay. Okay. Recycle. Mom, that was my breakfast! Okay. Eat breakfast. But don't set the house on fire this time, because what was that? Okay, eat breakfast and talk to Mom. And I guess maybe clean up where you peed all over the floor. That's probably a good move. Clean and... Oh, you know what? This is around the time when the newspaper lady comes. Oh, darn it, she already came. Find a job. Okay. Maybe now? By the way, did I ever pay those bills or did I just bring them inside? The fire alarm makes the fireman appear. That's handy. I'm glad that I didn't... It doesn't quite trust me with the responsibility of actually having to call 911 myself. Okay. Are you guys talking? Is this social talk? Clean up. Turn on. Okay. Live your life, my guy. That's crazy. I'm still in such a bad mood. It could be that I tried to burn the house down this morning. I don't know if that's maybe contributing, but I keep trying to talk to you, Mom. You're the one who's just having shrill, horrible conversations with me. Okay, every time he crosses his legs sitting on the sofa watching this, it brings me a lot of joy. The red go-go boots were really the right choice. Oh my gosh, taking care of a webkin was way easier than this. There are too many bars here. I can only handle Webkin's level of responsibility in my taking care of kind of playable characters. Okay, come eat something. Have a snack. Okay, and then clean up. No. Clean. No. Clean. Clean. Food. Clean. And then go to the bathroom. And then talk to your mom. Okay, as you talk about the judicial system. Oh, finally! Some social meter. Oh, look, in my mood, I'm finally at like one negative mood. Hug? What's that gonna do for anybody? Why don't you take a nap? No, let me be social. Sit, talk to me. Entertain. I could do a little jig for my mom. This doing anything for you, Mom? Who's entertaining who? Oh my god, he literally just like juggled. Okay, you gotta turn off the TV before sleeping, my guy. Okay, I feel like I'm slowly figuring this out. And I'm gonna make my way to getting out of my mom's basement or house or whatever trash thing she's living in. Okay. How the heck? But my mom still won't let me get a job. So what? We'll wake up, eat a bath, have a conversation? Try to find a job? I remember this game. When I played it, I got really mad at my roommate and kicked him out into the street where you peed his pants, starved, and then died. It's happened to my roommate in The Sims as well. Hey, Dark-Minded Sith, how are you doing tonight? This is wild. Yeah, I would really like to kick my mom out. Leave her on the streets. She's the only one I can talk to, too, to raise my social bar. What a sad life this man has. What was that? That was weird. This is so weird. Are you giving your mom a back rub? This is so creepy. This feels wrong to, like, just be watching this interaction. Okay. stop jiggling your mom's stuff. That's so weird. Are you taking a bath? Okay. Good for you. Darn it, my mood was green for like 1 second there. I'm getting close, I feel like. This game pissed me off when I played it back in the day. You know, I'm with you, Dark-Minded Sith. This game's pissing me off. I can't get anything done. Mostly, I can't get out of my mom's house. She keeps eating at 4 a.m. and leaving her dishes on the ground. Don't turn the TV on. Don't you do it. Don't you do it. Speaking of, are my fish okay? This tank is looking a lot greener than I remember it being. Can my fish die? No. If you watch TV with her, you get social meter up too. Oh, really? Oh, well, that sounds like the move. Is that 2 birds, 1 stone? Like I can get fun and social up at the same time? Because that would be the move. That sounds like a good deal. Mom, why did you leave all of this trash in the middle of the home? I played this game and the bratty, privileged girlfriend I had simply would not move out with me. I did it all. I asked her how her day was, gave her the remote, massaged her, invited her mother over for a weekend visit, asked someone for directions on a trip, cried during her socials with her. She was never having it. I finally just turned gay. Oh my god. Wait, is that an option? Can I pick my sexuality? How are we doing? Okay. We're doing okay, I feel like. If I empty the bladder, feed myself, and talk to Mom, then maybe I'll be in a good enough mood that I can get a job and move out. Get out of this terrible, terrible place. What's this thing on the table? Oh, those are the bills I need to pay. Whoops. I completely forgot about those. DLC. Yeah, you know, the DLC for this 2002 GameCube Sims game. Pick your sexuality. Where did you paying bills? Hey, while you're out here, wait, bring that in. Grab that. What do you mean? I don't want to look for a job right now. I am too depressed. You... You're a freaking waste of space. Wow, Gibbles. Make you do a bunch of chores because you're just annoying me. Clean up. Clean up. Eat the food off the floor. I don't care. Food. Clean up. Yeah, that's right. Just do a bunch of chores. Okay, and then come watch TV with your mom and we'll try to get our socials up. So that way you're not too depressed to find a job. Ooh, we're all depressed. We all hate our jobs. Everybody just has to do it. You jerk. These Sims, man. Sims. Have a job, you won't be depressed. You complete pile of... Sorry. I don't know if that's how that works. I mean, sometimes a job makes you more depressed. Oh wow, I missed this game. LOL, I'm deaf here. Oh, well, I can type to you. Hi, hero. Thanks for joining. This game is bad. Currently my official opinion on that. The depression thing was so bad in this game, my character could barely walk down the hallway. He was too depressed. You or your character? You doing okay, Dark-Minded Sith? Clean that up. Throw away the mom's food. She doesn't deserve to eat. Okay, and then talk to mom. Tickle. Why is tickling your mom an option? That's so disturbing. But now it's not. So weird. Well, I enjoyed it while it lasted. Sorry. Wow, I'm so sorry. Can't stop coughing. Jeez Louise. Talk to your mom. And then go to the bathroom. And then... so needy! And then watch TV, I guess. These Sims are so needy. That's really my big problem with them. Okay, look, I've got a green bar. I've got a green bar. Where's the newspaper? Did I leave it outside? Mom? Look, I've got it. Okay, we can find a job. Come on. Come on, while you're... No! No! Okay. There is an opening for musician career track for a subway musician. That is not a career. That's a busker. That's not a real job. What do you mean it pays $90 a day? That's not a job. That's like a side hustle. It's not... What? How much? What's a good pay rate, by the way? If you watch TV, then click on mom and watch TV. Oh, okay, thank you. I'm gonna try that next time. Yeah, lol, but I played The Sims Bustin' Out and liked it better than this game. Yeah, I've heard Bustin' Out is much better. And I am gonna play that eventually. What's a good pay rate for a job? Is $90 actually a good pay rate and I should take this, or should we look again? Taking votes in the chat. Yes or no? Yes or no? Hey, how do you make a poll? I don't think you can look for 2 more jobs. Should I do that? No, I'm not smart enough to know how Twitch works to like make a poll or something. Nope. Oh. Sims go to work every day with no break. Really, Sims? I don't think they would like that. Oh. Yeah, me neither. 90 is worst? Okay, look again. There is an opening in the extreme career track for a daredevil. Oh. 75. Do we want that job? You can have over 200, but that's just the first level job. You get promoted 200 salary. So 175 is pretty good, right? Full, yes or no? How does that work? Oh, look at that. Take job? Yes. No. Settings? Oh. I don't know if I've done any of that right. I'm still learning how Twitch works. Being a daredevil would be a pretty cool job. I'm tempted to look again, but also like, it's a pretty cool job. Yeah, not too bad. We should take job. I'm thinking maybe we will. No, somebody voted no, we shouldn't take this job? I'd like to know why. I think I'm gonna take it. I never liked this job, IMO. Why? What's wrong with this job? Is it bad? Maybe take the final one in the newspaper? Okay, well, it looks like the poll results are in, and there's one vote for no. So we will look again. Military career for recruit? $250 a day. Do you want this job? Do I want this job? Isn't this job for a body skill? Is this the last job in the newspaper? Or are there more jobs after this? Or can you hit again like infinitely? No, you said like 2 or 3 times, right? What is body skill? I think I don't think I have any body skill. This is the one I always took because it was good for me. Okay. So maybe we could... Should we take... It's quite tough. I don't... How is a job... I guess I have no idea. I have literally zero idea what I'm getting into. So I don't know what the move is. Is the move to take the job or not? It's quite tough. Try to look again. Yeah, but I did it to the end. Military isn't so good paid as you get promoted. Oh, I didn't think about promotion potential. Okay, skip. Oh, was that it? Do I have to look again tomorrow? Why is my mom yelling? Why can't I click the newspaper? Oh, my bad. Oh, I see, so I could cycle through them again anyway. Look, I was freaking out for no reason. I could look through all of them. Okay. So none of those, right? None of those. Doesn't matter for me as long as you were enjoying it. So I actually have to go to work and do the job? You can look again inside the house. Okay. So... Well, dang, that's like the one thing. I just need it to be tomorrow then. What are we doing? Let's... I guess we'll just... Oh, night, Mom. Let's, turn that off. Turn that off. Go to bed. Dude, go to bed, dude. Mom, quit laying on my side of the bed. Mom, do not turn that TV on. Okay. Okay, we'll look again tomorrow. The job happens off screen, so you will just be gone from the area. Wait, so I don't do the job? Like, I don't do, like, the physical act of doing the job? Excuse me, sorry? Mom, did you pee yourself in the middle of the living room? Because I feel like you were just yelling at me about that. Okay, so we'll get up, take a bath, have a meal, and hopefully have enough gumption to get a job. Why does she really ignore the bathroom and wanted to sleep? You know, Mom was really tripping, you know? That's all I have to say about Mom. Everything about this relationship makes me so uncomfortable. Why do we sleep in this small bed together? Yeah. Okay, so. Perfect. Good morning, sunshine. Let's get you some food. Perfect. Great. Go to the urinatorium? Nah, you're good. Go to the bath. Maybe clean up the pee in the middle of the room. Just cause I'm a little uncomfy leaving it there. Sorry. Oh my gosh. God, I can't shake this cough. I had the flu like 2 weeks ago and I can't recover. I don't know what it is. So I apologize for like continuously coughing. Okay, what else do you need? You need social, you need fun. Yeah, we can wake Mom up. I don't have a problem with that. Okay. Yeah, Mom, I don't care about your needs. I already got money from you. Okay. Ooh, I know what we need to do. What we need to... Darn it, why is your mood so bad? Okay, good. Mood's in the green. Mood's in the green. Get him a job real fast. Okay, what do we have? We have a waiter or waitress on the entertainment career track? That sounds like one that would pay pretty high. Another Subway musician one, and another Daredevil one. Entertainment sounds like, you know what, it sounds like the correct move for this guy. This guy is clearly itching to be in the entertainment industry. I mean, just look at this. Everything about this screams theater kid. So, pick that up. Pick that up. Find a job. What are you doing? Oh, you're too depressed again? You whiny little baby. Go pee and then you'll feel better. Sorry, what was that noise? Did anybody else hear that? Araya! Entertainment is fun. Yeah, perfect. Let's do entertainment. Take job. Great, a car will be sent at 8 a.m. Wow, finally got a job. You unlocked the Perspiraction Executive Treadmill. Oh, excellent. You're finally moving out. I did one last favor for my little baby. Go to Mr. Landgrab's house up the street and give him the rental deposit I lent you. He's got the perfect place. He's got the place that's just perfect for you. Okay, thanks, Mom. Wait, really? I can leave my mom's house? I think this is like catty corner to my mom's house. This is not nearly far enough. Oh no. Oh no. I start out with a jank house? Whoa, cool hot rod guy. I love that. The flame tires, you can tell it goes really fast. Can I help you? Hi, I'm Dudley. My dad couldn't make it. Listen up, I trashed this partying too much. You can stay for free if you fix it up. You seem pretty cool. Maybe later you can move in with me and meet all my friends. I can't imagine something I would like to do less than move in with you and your trashy party friends. So, great. That's great. Is this my home now? Oh, well great. I'm really glad you trashed the place for me. That was really cool of you. Yuck. I know my sim isn't like, doesn't super care about the neatness, but I do. It's really gonna bother me. Look at all this stuff. You broke everything. You left my 1999 Mac computer broken. And my 1970 TV. How sick. I have the new treadmill. Wow, we really are moving up in the... Whoa, what are you doing? What are you doing? You are playing a dangerous game, dude. Do you know how to use the grill? So many things are happening! This house isn't much better. Some of the neighbors made a mess here. Yeah, this guy is the biggest douchebag in the hood. It does seem that way. He seems to be quite a tool. What? Who's at the door? Where's my... What? Oh, there's my cursor. Is there somebody at the door? Oh, is that my mom? She really can't leave me alone, can she? Yuck. Oh, she's coming to find me. Mom, I was gonna get there. I'm trying to clean the mess that Dudley and his jerk friends made. That appears to be on fire. It's like smoking. They left me like trash on fire. Oh, is Mom leaving? Have I upset you, Mom? Oh. Oh. Bye. 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 You actually leaving? Okay, bye. Excellent. Now I can eat my Grundburgers in peace. Yeah, she's here to gloat? Gloat about what? What does she have to gloat about? I mean, I guess I'll never know because... No, not take a bath. Not take a bath. Not take a bath. No, I meant to pee. Oh. Pee, my guy. We gotta pee. Okay, spill. Look at all these spills! How did they make so much of a mess? Trash. You unlocked the maid by cleaning up the house. Yes! We unlocked the maid, finally, like Vendavar was saying. I guess you just have to clean enough before you can get your own maid. Okay, back to your burgers. Okay, eat your burgers, and then... You know, in the corner, it does not look like he's eating burgers. It kind of looks like he's applying makeup, but... What are you doing there, buddy? Are you reading for fun? You are reading for fun. Well, look at you. Oh, who knew our boy was such a well-educated young lad? You can cancel actions with one of the buttons. I figured out how to cancel them going like one way. Can you cancel them going the other way? Like, I could cancel the most recent one, but not the one that's like coming up next. Look at him. Oh, look, I've got 2 little positive mood things. Oh, we're doing so much better now. So, what's the objective now? Okay, clean the place up, fix the broken stuff, upgrade your abode when you go to buy mode, get promoted to career level 2, complete all goals so you can move out. Oh, I see. Okay. How do I still don't totally understand how the career works. But I'm wondering if we should go to bed because it is 2 a.m. And finally, I don't have my trash mom waking me up every hour turning on the stereo. Maybe it's the X button or the B button, but yeah. Oh, okay. So it's I got you. Okay. I'm not gonna try it because I really need to sleep, but that's good. I'm gonna keep that in mind. Thank you. Thank you for the tips. I do really appreciate it because I feel like I'm doing terribly at this. They said they're coming at 8 a.m. for my job. Or the B button. Okay, cool. I'm gonna try that. So do I need to get up at 8 a.m. and go somewhere? What? I'm sorry, what was that noise? Why did that make that noise? It was a death sound. Did my fish die? That's not... That was definitely a death noise, right, though? Dum dum da dum 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 dum. Okay, we should... Do you get up of your own volition? Do I have to get you up to go to work? The carpool for WoW will arrive in about an hour. Ah, so I should get up. Get up. Oh no! Oh god, I missed the carpool! Wait, no, stop, wait, stop, pause! Oh no! How do you... Oh, this is where I need to cancel actions. Cancel. Can't. Cancel. Cancel, cancel, cancel. Get up. Go to work. Go to work. Okay, note to self. Oh god! I don't have time for you, I'm going to work. This place looks spotless. I thought those pizza stains would never come out. I gotta run to a party, but I'll be back soon. Keep up the good work. You are such a tool. What? So I just get to watch people come ding dong my door all day? It's the animal death sound. The fishes are floating. Oh, that's what they're doing? They look kind of like they're having a party. But maybe that's just the GameCube kind of having a rough time. Yeah, you can ding dong my door all day. I can't answer it. This is 2002. I don't have a ring doorbell to come and just answer you. This place is still such a mess. This is the worst. I don't like having to sit here and just look at my mess. Welcome home. You brought home $100 today. Sweet. Now what? You just gonna stand in the street there, bud? You good? Okay. Wait. Oh, I'm in a bad mood. I guess maybe work didn't go that well? I'm hungry. Oh, it's okay. He's got it under control. Okay, you eat, buddy. You take care of your own hunger there. And then... Where'd you go? Okay. Nope, clean. We need to clean stuff, dude. Clean, clean. Clean and fix. Fix. Compactor? No. Espresso? Repair. You can restock the fish. Oh, sweet! So do I need to like... Oh, you can! Look at that! Clean, restock, clean, and restock. Well, we should do that. Oh, my mom is here again. What? Do I want to talk to my mom? She's trying to come find me. I kind of don't want to talk to my mom. She's kind of toxic. Like, I don't really want to... No! I didn't want this! Well, someone doesn't look very happy. Do you go to work like this? No wonder you haven't been promoted yet. I'm in the entertainment industry, Mom! I work at a Chippendales. This is the uniform, okay? I'd like to get out of that conversation. And bathroom. And repair the computer after that. And maybe go to bed after that. I don't know. Mom, get out of here! I'm trying to pee! She didn't even let me empty my bladder. Mom, this mom is the worst. Stop! I need to go to the bathroom. Get out of here. You really, like, can't avoid her, huh? No, no. Yeah, how do you like it when somebody comes in here and tries to interrupt you while you're pooing? I swear, the mom is the evil villain of this game. I just... Is there any... Okay, is there anybody good in this game? Because so far we have Toxic Mom and Dudley the Douche. And that's who we know. So far it's a big L. It's just like... what are we doing? Okay, I don't want to... It's too late. See you another time. Bye. Good. Excellent. Those are... I expect those exact same words on your deathbed. Hope you write that to me in the will. I kind of really love that we have the video. I thought it was really cool when they showed us that we unlocked it. It's a pretty baller vanity. You know, I'm not, Oh, most of the other neighbors are okay. Okay, that's good to know that not everybody in here is gonna be just the worst person we've ever met in our lives. It's interesting, The Sims here is like showing me the mundanity of life. It's like, yeah, you spend a lot of time sleeping. And you spend a lot of time dealing with toxic people you don't want to deal with. And you spend a lot of time cleaning stuff. And you spend a lot of time going to work. And that's what life is. That's just where we're at. Also, I'm surprised I got paid like that full $100. Because we got to work like an hour late yesterday. Which I guess is just fine. It just wasn't a big deal. Okay, no, stop. You gotta wake up. You gotta wake up so we can go to work. Do you want to eat something? You want a quick we could get you a quick brekkie, maybe? In your outdoor kitchen? Okay, but that's it. Now we gotta go to work. That again, it apparently does not matter if we're late. And Dudley the D-bag is here. Like, weren't you supposed to fix all this stuff? I don't know if I want to invite you over to my place yet. I don't want to go to your place. I don't want to be your friend. Stop. I know I'm very popular and everybody likes me and everybody wants to be my friend. Because I am very popular in the entertainment industry. But I really don't like you. You came and trashed my humble abode. I love this, like, very soft whistling in the background while we're just waiting for time to pass. We're in an episode of the Andy Griffith Show. Oh, my phone's ringing! Answer! Where's the phone? Where's the phone? Answer! Oh, I guess I missed the call. Sorry. What is land grab? Like a gardener? Call Dudley. No, I don't want to call Dudley. Answer. Oh. Yeah, I think we're gonna miss that call. What? What do you want? Oh, well, bye, blue-haired friend. I guess you couldn't wait for me to get home at 3 p.m. Ah, there we go. Wow, you brought home $100 today. Excellent. Can you... What kind of jobs you got now? Can I, like, get a new job? Press the pause button when the phone's ringing. You're on fast forward. Well, don't I have to fast forward to get through the day so that he gets home? What did it just say to me? Why is he honking at me? I don't want to look for a job right now. I'm too depressed. Great, well, get in here and clean your home. No, food. Nasty in here. Food. Clean up. Food. Food. Clean up. Oh, do you need to have some fun, buddy? I'm sorry. I didn't realize you were so miserable. Let's fix your TV, I guess. And then you can watch some TV and have a grand old time. Or we could dick around on the computer. That works too. Also, hi, welcome back, Vendavar. I meant to say hi. when you popped back in. Computer, play. What? You can use the computer to find a job? Wow, this really is the future, the new millennium. Am I not skilled enough to repair my own TV? What are you looking at there, buddy? Fast forward is only on when you sleep or at work. It can't be turned on otherwise. What do you mean? It's turned on right now. That was close. Could have killed you. I've gotten really lucky with the electrocution, I think, because I've been electrocuted twice and not died somehow. If I die, do I start over? Or do I start like at the beginning of the house again? Yeah, fast forward turned on, but not fastest forward. Oh, I see. It's only got the 2 little triangles and not the 3. I see. Okay, you had enough fun now, my guy. Let's go pee and go to bed. Okay, my guy's getting happier. Look, he's in a better mood. He's got 2 little green bars. There we go. So he's not doing too bad. I feel like we're moving up in the world. Mr. Wow. He's got an okay life. What are the goals again? Fix the broken stuff. Upgrade your abode when you go to buy mode. Get promoted to career level 2. Question, do I have any control on... Why is the phone ringing? It's 2 a.m. I'm not answering that. Do I have any control over my career? Or is it just like a time passing kind of thing? It may restart to the beginning of this house level or to when you last saved the game. Okay, gotcha. Okay, perfect. Oh, can I save? We should probably be saving more often then. Look at who's up at 6 a.m. Wow. Look at you go. You actually have time for breakfast today? Have breakfast, my guy. Carpool for WoW will arrive in an hour. Okay, you about ready? You almost done? Wow, 6 is like the perfect time to wake up. It gives him enough time to kind of clean up his stuff, get ready for work. Get out to the carpool here. You can't control your work, only how good you perform. You need to be in a good mood to get promoted. Oh good, I'm starting out in a good mood. If you're in a bad mood, you may be demoted. Oh, okay, so it's all based on mood. Okay. If you miss work twice in a row, you get fired. Oh. I didn't realize that getting fired was a possibility. At least my guy's happy. Not that I can do much for him while he's at work. This is exactly how I live my life, by the way. I realize I've been saying out loud, I've been making lists of everything we're gonna do, and that is literally just how I am as a person. Like, okay, he's gonna come home, we're gonna take a shower, we're gonna eat some dinner, then we're gonna need to clean up and fix the TV and not get electrocuted to death. is very similar to my real life goals of not getting electrocuted to death and having to fix TVs. You've been promoted to extra. Oh my gosh. Wow. We're in extra now. You're the atmosphere, living scenery. The pay is pitiful, but at least you're on the set. No lines though. Casting can call you for the day shift or night shift depending on production needs. Make sure you develop your charisma skills so that when the speaking part does come... No, wait. I didn't... What? I only got as far as update your charisma. Find a job? I'm just curious what else is out there. I like this entertainment route. I already have a job. If I take a job found in the newspaper, I will lose the one I have. Nah, you know what? I don't care. I like this entertainment job. Just recycle. Who needs a newspaper anyway? Okay, let's take a bath and then fix or learn mechanic stuff. Yeah, excellent. Sorry. It's pretty weird in Sims 1. You can like miss work every 2 days, but never twice in a row. Oh, well that's good to know that I can just randomly miss work in case I need to get stuff done. Man, I kind of wish real life were a little more like that. Are you good? I'm too depressed to study. You sound like a whiner to me. What do you mean too depressed to study? Go talk to any college student. They'll give you something to be depressed about. Okay, use that. Then, you still gonna be depressed after you pee? Nope. Great, let's go study. I don't want to talk to Dudley. Please don't come into my ah! You call that a career? I'm not living with anyone who's not in the right income tax bracket. Get promoted to bit player and I'll invite you over. I do not want to come to your... Get out of my bathroom! Get out of here! Who invited you in? What a freaking chump. I should probably pay more attention to my social though. I probably need to talk to somebody. Oh, see, like, we could go talk to her. Greet. Nope. Wait. Cancel. Greet. Greet faster, my guy. No, don't let her run away. Hello? Hi. Do we know each other? Are we being social? Do we... Ask to leave, tease, or talk. I guess we know each other. There's no reason for us to really talk like this. Right? Oh god, it's my mom. I really need to raise my social battery though. No, don't talk to my mom. No. No, cancel. Get out of here. Run. Go to bed. Just go to bed. What are you mad about? Getting promoted gives salary bonus. Yeah, me too. Haha. Also, calling someone in just to talk can boost social meter a lot. Perfect. Was my mistake leaving them outside? I feel like I should have gotten a little more social boost than I did. Can I paint? Is that what this easel is in here for? Oh man, I know what we're doing for fun tomorrow. Ah! What? Ah! What scary music? Who is that? Where is that? Who? Where? What are you walking up? Is it just... That's just a man walking on the sidewalk. Is that this man? What? Is he gonna, like... Why did it play the scary music? Is he gonna come kill me? Should we save? Yes. Seems mom started to fight with that neighbor. Oh, okay. Burglar. Burglar? What do you do about a burglar? No, wait, no. Stop. Pause. Where'd he go? Where'd he go? Oh, there he is. There he is. There he is. So can I wake up and stop? Seems you have an alarm. Oh, so will that deter the burglar? Ah! What? No, he's getting away with my stuff! Get him! Oh, wait, the cops are here. Don't worry. The very slow cops are here. Why does everybody just enter my house? The burglar has been captured. We need to take these objects as evidence. You've been reimbursed by your insurance company for $2,500. You also receive a $1,000 bonus for the capture of this wanted criminal. Oh, sick! Wow, caught the burglar. New criminal career track available. Wait, like I can be a criminal now? Yeah, you can just march them right out the back of my house. That works. Just, yep, that's casual. Being robbed has put me in a very bad mood. Where are you going? What are you doing? Cancel, cancel. Whatever you're doing, cancel. What? Oh, I didn't know you could change the view like that. That's apparently what the X button does. Turn off the stereo. Go to bed. No, not make bed. Go to bed. Go sleep. Go to... Are you awake? Go to bed, my guy. Or, I don't know, paint something? Oh, you're too depressed to paint. Great. I don't know, do what everybody else does and they can't sleep and go mess around on the computer. Can't sleep with the energy bar so high. Oh, that's my problem? Oh, okay. I haven't had that problem before. I had such problems sleeping. I just assumed he needed to sleep every night. At least you have some time for some fun. Okay, so then we need to eat. And then we need to go to work, I guess. Or do we? We really don't need to go to work. We just really cashed in on that burglar, man. What if we just don't go to work today? I think we should just maybe not go to work today. I'm raking in the money. Don't try to fix that. You don't know enough yet. Come eat something. Okay, so I think we'll just skip work today and try to get our goals completed because we have... Oh, excuse me. Fix the broken stuff. What? What do you mean get promoted to career level 3? I have to go to work to do that. Yeah, I'm not gonna go to work today. I think not. Okay, so you're done eating. So clean up and no and trash, empty trash, and you're in a good enough mood to study, I guess. Why am I in a bad mood? Oh, because I need to pee and take a bath? What? Wait, did my guy go outside? I didn't tell you to do that. Come here. Come pee and take a bath. You'll feel better. Who's leaving messes outside of my mailbox, by the way? Freaking Dudley. Or maybe Mom.